Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We have possibly the angriest team assembled and we're going to be sending them out to try and get some more money going after the Germlings. The Vermling tribe has fallen very ill with magical disease. Sadly, they must be eliminated. This is going to give us the Amulet of Life Design, which is pretty cool. We've already got that on the Berserker at the moment. 10 gold and 4 XP. It looks like we're going up against a Scout Elite. Now, the Brute is level 2, so we now have Juggernaut available. Move and attack is a very, very powerful ability. And on the next 3 sources of damage, suffer no damage instead, but that's a burnable ability. That's quite similar to Defiance of Death, except this is specifically for ones that would kill. So, yeah, curious to see how the two of them are going to pair together. Let's just double check. We do have Trample. Overwhelming Assault is kind of handy. Wall of Doom is great for retaliation, but it's another burnable one. Yeah, you know what? I think we're probably going to be fine with this. Let's send him in. News has reached you that a group of Vermlings have contracted a particularly virulent disease. The settlement they are nearby is worried of it spreading. The disease also causes the Vermlings to behave violently, so any contact with healers has been met with a hail of arrows. You head to the location of the cave they're held up in, and even from the outside you can feel the taint. Take only long rests, gain 7 or fewer experience. Oh, how much XP do we get? Not much. Not much. Potentially some. Potentially some. Last time we got 10. That's a good way of looking at it. But 4 of it would have been from the mission. Nothing from Cauterize. I think we're probably fine to take this one. Let's go for Layabout. And we'll just try and get the Berserker to not do experience gaining things. Have one or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round. Yeah, we can go with Aggressor, especially with these two. You enter the cave. In the close environment, you can almost taste the disease. You need to finish the mission as soon as possible. Take too long and you yourselves will become ill. The Vermlings are certainly ill, but beware, they're also able to transmit some of the symptoms. Oh, they're wounded, right. All enemies start poisoned and wounded. All enemies have poison and wound on their attacks. Let's have a look at this map. So there is an entire other room section that we need to go into. With the Vermling archers having poison and wound, that's potentially got a lot of pain for us. Also, these are clustered quite nastily. I almost feel like we want to just leg it away from them and focus on the next room. So if we were to do that, we could do Strength and Agony to move really fast. We've got plenty of healing. So yeah, it's just about... I mean, these are going to die in 3 turns. That's fact. So, Strength and Agony will get us away. Resolute Stand will get us moving quickly. On the Brute side, Skewer would let us move into the next room very quickly as well. Trample would get us there, but that burns it as well. If I swap these two over, spare dagger could kill this one, and then we could balance measure move away. Okay. Spare dagger. Balanced measure. That'll get us into the doorway, and hopefully this guy killed. So the plan, leg it through here, which keeps monsters always present. We're going to push through and try and open up all rooms, get everything dying, and then we're going to do like a valiant battle with what's left. In the meantime, we're going to pick this guy off and follow up with the brute. Okay. Not too worried about that. Of course, there's a bear right there. Oh, wait, and this one isn't poisoned and wounded. Interesting. Well, if he's going to move, we may as well stand right next to him. What's that Vermling Elite going to do? He's going to move one. Well, get to here. Hit the bear for what we can. Shoot this guy. Got him killed, which is what we needed. And then, yeah, move on up. It's painful, but it's fine. Now they get poison and wound. Right, okay. I see. So, we want to push him back if we can. Warding strength would do that. Attack 3 and push him back, which would kill him, probably. So, provoking roar will move us in. Warding strength will take it out. Over on this side, we're going to use our heal. We want to move 1, 2, 3. So bounce back will get us in close to this thing. And really we want to kill it. Or we do some ranged stuff and try and get him gone faster. I think I'm void of power. Let's try and stun it and let it die at its own pace. Okay, Hound's going to move in. K-Bear's going to do a decent bit. Hopefully we'll get them both killed. Vermling Scout's going to jump and loot. So's the Elite. So those aren't a problem. So step into here. Give him a solid attack. Push him back onto there. Down goes the bear. Take the damage. Get rid of the poison and the wound. Step on in, a little bit of healing. Killed him in one. Love to see it. Right, let's get bounce back. Because we're going to need that for the extra healing. Look at him picking up gold near us. Right, this guy will die next turn, so we don't need to worry about him. We need to move 1, 2, 3 and be ready to open the next door. So from the brink will get us moving quickly. Growing Rage will let us hit him before we move. Just in case this guy doesn't die, we want to get to him fast. So Shield Bash. That'll move us close enough. And then Leaping Cleave or Skewer, they're both good. Let's go for Skewer. Bear's moving fast. So, step on in. Big hit. I can't say how happy I am with that. That is really, really nice. Well, in that case, we just need to move on up to the door. Because what's behind us is going to die over time. Skip the push. Nothing to attack. Skip the attack. Potentially losing out on some gold back here, but honestly, that's not going to be that much of an issue. Numb the Pain. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to get us very far in. Maybe we use it as an opportunity to heal and push in next turn. So let's do Cauterize and Furious Aid. We're not actually going to attack anything, we're just going to heal ourselves up. And we'll move in a little bit closer over here and be ready to rest and get our cards back, I think. Yeah, we'll move slowly. There goes the Hound. So, healing up. Cauterize gets wasted. But on this particular map, with everything starting poisoned and wounded, it's not that big of a deal anyway. Grab a little bit of gold. That's the first bit of gold we've grabbed, actually. Okay, I think we'll do the bounce back, we'll do the numb the pain, and we'll see if we can draw some retaliation. And we'll move a little bit slower on this side so we can kind of follow up the rear. Hey, look, there is some stuff right next to us. Well, that's kind of handy. Who do we want to stun then? Let's have a look. So you're going to move forward and attack 2. You're We're going to move to attack 1, range 3. So we want to stun this guy. What else do we have in here? We've got a chest that we want to get to. And of course, more nasties. So, suffer the damage. To stun you. And we'll get retaliate on for everyone else. We can even heal that damage up in theory, but we're gonna move closer. Actually, we could go all the way in, couldn't we? And then get the attack off. This is worth it. Because that's going to get a wound on the start of its next turn. Not this turn, but... little bits of damage. The poison's annoying. Lot of bits of damage. So you're gonna die. You're not quite gonna die. We need short rests. Ooh, sure, we'll lose cauterize. So bounce back will give us a little bit of healing. Unbridled power will allow us to stun this big guy. Which is kind of necessary. Got a short rest over here as well. That's a shame losing Skewer. But it's fine because we can jump through to here and do like a cleave. Well, not a cleave, actually. But hit this guy at the back is really what we need to do. So Spare Dagger will hit him, and Eye for an Eye will let us do some much needed extra healing. Okay, I feel like I like that. Hounds are going to move just a little bit slower than us. Take the damage from the wound. So, hit him, get the stun on. How far? You're attacking 4 and applying wounds, so step back 1 actually. Just so we're not tanking that for no reason. Although he's stunned, so that's no difference. Shoot you. That could not have gone better. Get the healing on. No, we're gonna burn a card for that. Let's burn Strength and Agony. Okay, you're gonna die, so we can ignore you. We need 2 healing things if we're gonna completely heal. We need our brute to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's Juggernaut and Leaping Cleave to get to the treasure chest. So treasure chest is secure. Unless the bear moves this way. But actually we would do Leaping Cleave and then Juggernaut. So yeah, it's still secure. Yeah, chest is secure. We don't need to worry about it. So if the chest is secure, we can instead focus on killing and looting gold. Furious Aid will do a good job if we get to here with it, which would mean 1, 2, 3, 4 we would need to move. So we could do Furious Aid and Growing Rage to kind of run round the edge. We'd be able to 1, 2, 3 run to here, which is not going to loot everything, but it's going to get a significant amount. I think that's not a bad plan. The bear is moving quick. Oh, and it's doing an immobilize. That's going to be annoying. No, we will lose Numb the Pain. Well, we'll take no damage from that, but the immobilizing does cause us some trouble. Well, I kind of feel like we have to kill you and then try again next turn, is the short of it. We'll drink the healing potion just so we're not poisoned and wounded. Give you a stab, so you're done. And alas, we can't move as far as I would like. Okay, take the damage. Heal up for what we can. And we don't want to attack it, so skip the attack. I want Furious Aid back, so let's do a short rest. So Resolute Stand will move us to here, or Bounce Back will move us 1, 2, 3, and then Furious Aid will loot up nicely. Over this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we need to move. So we're going to have to do a short rest as well. And we will go for Juggernaut and Leaping Cleave again. One, 2, 3, in we go. A little bit of healing. Grab as much gold as you can. We are hopping on in. That's what we're doing. What have we got? A Wand of Infernos. That's something that we're going to give to the Elementalist. That just feels like an Elementalist thing. You know what? I'll take the damage, and I don't even care, because he's going to die on his next turn. We want to move as slow as possible. So that we can step on and grab the gold. And on this side, we want to go as fast as possible, so we can step on and grab the gold. Let's just make sure there's no additional things we've missed. And actually, speaking of additional things we've missed, I wanted to just check that corner. Make sure there was no chests over there. It's all good. So, step in. Skip the attack. Get the gold. Cave Bear died, and I don't think we get to... Oh, we do get to do the Berserker's turn. Perfect. Well, that gives us a little bit more gold to finish on. And we gained less than 7 XP through that. By being very careful. I believe you've not been exposed long enough to catch the disease, but you must leave now. Layabout succeeded. We only gained 1, actually. And Aggressor succeeded because we were very aggressive. That was good. I like this combination. They certainly do well together. That gives us the Amulet of Life design, and of course more money. Takes us up to 87, which is pretty significant, actually, all things considered. Over on the trainer, we have unlocked jump as a modifier that we can put on. Potentially very useful, especially with far-moving abilities. There's the Amulet of Life. We've got one already, but now we can buy another for someone else, should it be necessary. Oh, and of course we have the Wand of Infernos, but I think we'll put that right away on the Elementalist. Because that's just going to be so useful for them. We could have also potentially put it on the Spellweaver, but I like having it there. Okay, well that went really well. We're up to 87 gold, not quite at crazy levels, but still very good. In terms of what we would spend that on, to start off with, I would be looking at area of effect things that we could add a wound to. So Leaping Cleave is pretty solid. Skewer is pretty solid, especially because that's already potentially going through armor. And Juggernaut as well. But probably for the Brute and that lot, I would look to increase their damage. Or introduce Bless. But in order to introduce Bless, we need to have someone who can bless, and that's going to happen through various other means. Alright, let's have a look. 12 different types of enemies. What do we need to do to infuse light 30 times? There we go. So it's going to be a while, but certainly not beyond the realm of possibilities. Okay, well, that is going to do for this one, I think. We have 3 fresh jobs over there. So I think next time we'll actually pick up either a new travel or a new story, just to keep things moving forwards. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.